Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another part of our little camping series. But today, of course, first of all, once again, Merry Christmas to all of you. Here in Germany, Christmas is really 3 days of Christmas. It's all bank holidays, so today you will not find a shop that's open still. And so that is really Christmas for us. It's really spending time at home, maybe going out for lunch or for dinner. That's possible, although a lot of those places were closed on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day as well, or on Boxing Day. Is it Boxing Day, the first one? Yeah, I think so. But but the 3 days are about spending time with family, with friends, having a lot to eat. So if you ever heard about my weight loss that's going on at the moment, that doesn't happen on Christmas. But nevertheless, it's a really nice time, and I hope you had a quiet, relaxed, fun time, whatever you were planning. But today we will continue, as I said, with our little camping series, and today we will talk about the next camping level, and that's Ops level 25. And some of you probably will ask, why Ops 25? And that has a little bit to do with the new conditions in this game and the speed that you can go through the Ops levels, as the early Ops levels, and the research and everything, the way Scopely designed the onboarding experience for everyone. But the speed for Ops and research brings up problems in other places. I talked about the factions before, and I talked about the officers before. And 25 is really a place where you really get into an officer bottleneck. You might have seen it in some of my videos where I said I had to improvise some crews on my new start account because I didn't have the officers I should have on that level, or should have had in the past, where I always had them. And 25 is definitely something where you need to take care of that. And that means you need to have your academy upgraded, because you know the academy, when you upgrade it, always gives you officer tokens. And you should make sure that your shuttle bay is really upgraded. The academy always gives you something. I mean, it's on Ops 30, on level 39 now. The shuttle bay needs to be upgraded now when I get more, or I just want to do it in one turn. So tonight I will get some more ore from the battle pass, and then this will go to 39 as well. And the shuttle bay, of course, gives you shuttle bay research, and it gives you away team numbers. And with the away teams, you can get more epic officer shards. And another place that you should really take care of is combat training at that point. And once again, you see here I can get 6 Gowron shards. The combat training gave me Nero. When I started the new account, they told me that there was some push-up news that if you play 7 days in a row, you will get Nero. Never got that, and support is claiming then they don't know about that. But never mind, now with combat training I got Nero, and that's another source for officer shards there, and for officer recruit tokens. So you should take care of your combat training as well. And so take care that your officer reservoir is a bit more filled than it would be if you're rushing through, because you will get into some troubles. Especially, it's not that easy to recruit PMC in such a short time that you're rushing through the ops levels now with the new conditions. And so really take your time in between. And so Ops 25 is a good place to stay to work on your officers. And of course, there are some ships you still have to work on, like the Vidar and the Franklin, and they are a bit left behind by the speed as well. So there's also a few things that you should keep in mind with regard to hoarding before you go any further. There's not this exact number that's written in stone, but there's a lot of numbers out there, and so I want to give you just a hint of a suggestion of what you should have before you move beyond Ops 25. And that's, in this case, yesterday I talked about power steel and titanium, but in case of 25, you will need a certain amount of dilithium before you move on. And I suggest that you have about 25 million there, because the research costs at Ops 26 will get more expensive. Then we always have the materials. That was the resources we talked about. We also have the materials. And in this case, the 3-star materials are starting. And here, in case of ore, crystal, and gas, you should have 5,000 of the uncommon each to work on your Vida and your Franklin. And then you should really start to collect alliance credits. I mean, it would be a good start to have about 20,000 credits of the faction you've chosen. And you should have at least 5,000 independent credits, because you will have to deal with Grush. If you are an alliance that is ranking good enough in the Emerald chain, you will also have to upgrade Naga Delvos. So having independent credits at that point before you move on is a good thing as well. And in the past, it was more important than now, but still it could be a good thing to stockpile some Borg nanoprobes, just in case we get megacube events or stuff like that again. There are no normal, I haven't seen any normal Borg events recently, and even the megacube event didn't happen. So, but that's a suggestion that was always a good thing. And it's always a good thing to have nanoprobes in stock. And if you want to add something about Ops 25 as a camping level, please write in the comments below the video. And, you know, I said it several times, I'm curious. Let me know how you spent Christmas. I hope you're all very, very good now and had a very relaxed time. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.